Hello, how are you?
Hello sir, good morning.
Now what are you here?
Offer piece ng ano sir, 10. Mga trapal sir. You buy, are you selling?
Tarps?
Meron sir.
Let's see.
Sir. This one sir.
Oh, you got some heavy duty tarps.
This one sir is Japanese product, and then this one is Fireproof, waterproof. Fireproof, waterproof sir.
How large is that?
Ken, how much?
What's the dimensions? How many meters?
Open sir, open it. I think 4 by 6 meters.
Now you're gonna get it all dirty here. Oh yeah, I see. That's a nice tarp. Very nice tarp.
This one sir is for rain, and then this one shine. How much boss? Japan price this one sir is 9,000, but we sell already half price for 5.
Those are nice.
Yes sir.
Got it dusty here on all this. Yeah, that's a nice tarpaulin for sure.
So, no, sir.
Yeah.
Free scratching sir.
What? So you just destroyed your lighter?
Broken sir. I have one box sir. One box 10 pieces.
I see.
Saya dito ako shop lang konti lang 10 pieces, 2 box na doon.
How much?
Yeah, you don't have to keep burning it. That's okay. Save your lighter. Don't destroy another lighter.
Fireproof, waterproof sir.
So,
One sir.
what's your last price?
Can't I know how much last price?
One box to.
Sir, I have one box, 10 pieces. He gave how much?
Nah, I'd only be interested in one tarpaulin because I have something I want to cover with it.
How many you want, sir?
I'd just be interested in one only.
One
yeah.
only?
4,000.
4,000 last price, sir.
Okay. 8,000.
2 pieces, sir. He gave 8,000. 4 by 6 meters, sir.
6 meters?
4 by 6, opo. Opo, sir. Nakaver na siya, sir.
Well, I'm gonna take that one right there. Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day here in the Philippines, and it is a very high tide day again as well. We're having that, what are they calling it right now? Pink moon, which is another type of full moon. And it's been beautiful the past couple of nights, for real. And it has brought up a very high tide in here. Let me come out here and show you. They're actually having to wade in to get over here. Look at that. Well, I didn't even notice Marvin moved his boat back. Yep, he sure did. He moved his boat back. You need the boat? I can start picking you up, run shuttle service, run ferry service.
High tide, bro. High tides.
Man, I should have took this boat down there. I could have charged all of you. Man, my ferry service here. Yeah, very high tide. Well, let me take you on over here and show you what's happening today. You know, while I'm here, I want to show you all something that maybe that you can't always see on video. So this is the highest tide we ever get. This is like a king tide, the highest point it ever gets. And you see the water right there. What you may not see, that you might be able to tell a little bit with this boat leaning down, is there is a drop right there. So from right here, if you pulled a straight line across, that water level there is maybe, believe it or not, it's probably about 5 foot lower. I know video is so hard to see and understand these things, but I wish I would have had one of those guys to stand and you would see. So there's about a 5 foot difference between there on top of that sand and down to the water. And that is at the highest tide that we would have, like a king tide. Now, coming on across over here, again, where you see that sand and that fence, is another elevation that goes up again around 4 to 5 feet. So the difference between right up there where that fresh sand is and to the highest tide right there, it is almost 10 feet. I would say, if I had to guess, pull a line somewhere between 8 to 10 feet. 8 would definitely be the minimum. All right, and then our lot goes up a little higher inside from there, and our house, and then the foundation inside our house, it steps up, up, up. So if you was to pull a line from that highest tide up to the inside of our house, I'd say there's probably about a 13-foot difference right there. So it would take quite a bit of water to ever make it in up there to the house on that bottom floor. Not saying it's not possible. You get a gigantic rolling wave, yeah, but that would be rare. Not saying it's not possible, especially during a big typhoon or something like that. We have had water to come all the way up and right up to here during one of those big typhoons, all the way up to where this area is right here. So if that'd give you a little idea. Now, this fence across the back here is not just a fence. And I put a wall, like a gigantic beam, all the way across. And that works as a retaining wall as well. And it's down inside there. All of this that you see along the outside, I have backfilled just like I have them doing here right now. All of this down this side, I have backfilled all the way around in here to help retain and protect that. So I didn't have any like undermining of water into our lot or anything like that up where the house and the yard is anyway, you know. So just kind of want to give you that because there's people that show concern about the water and future plans of what's going to happen with this and that. So I know, even though it looks like from your view we are sitting down level with the water, the fact is that we are not. Guys, continuing here. This is one of Melinda's brothers, Marlon. Some of you that don't know, most of you do, but some don't. He helps us part-time on his days off from being a security guard. No, leave it uncovered. Don't put none there because we're gonna have to bury a pipe out right here. This commenter said that we need a supervisor here. They don't know I have a supervisor. Ain't that right, supervisor? Dad's supervisor. That's Melinda's dad. And we call him our supervisor. He does. He will scold everybody too, but yeah, he will scold them. He'll tell them if he thinks they're doing wrong. Ain't that right, Marvin? Yeah, this is a family operation. This isn't no uptight construction site, a commercial hire out building. This is a family building a legacy home that'll be around for generations, that parts of this family can enjoy for years to come. Man, look at this. This is so cool. Bro, I got the money in my pocket here. Go get cocoa lumber. And for others that don't know, again, being that apparently we have a few people that don't know, Mok is Melinda's cousin. That's Melinda's first cousin. That's her dad's brother's son that lives right next door to him. Family. These two boys right here, they're cousins to my brother Miller. That's part of Miller's family, which makes them part of our family. They're not a blood kin. That's Miller's wife's family right there, and we really enjoy those boys a lot. It's all family, family, family. Joel, it's also Melinda's cousin. Also cousin. Here at ALLHOME, looking at trowels and putty knives and things like that. This is the choices they have right here. Choice they have, and they have, this is what's common used. They'll be putting that skim coat on, is this one right here. It's just like a stamped out piece of ordinary metal. Kind of like binder material, you know, like metal banding. It's kind of like banding material is made out of. In the US, you know, bands on crates and stuff. So that's a typical one. Then they have one here, it's called 6-inch extra wide, and that's still only half the size that I normally use. So that's a little too small for what I like. Standing right here, I had a subscriber write me about trying to find that blue painter's masking tape. I'm going to tell you, masking tape is expensive here. It comes in these really thin little rolls, and it is just ordinary masking tape. You don't want to leave it on very long on your job. Not like painter's tape. You can't leave it long at all, or it's going to be a mess. And you're just not really going to find that quality of masking tape like maybe you're used to in the West. Like I say, these rolls are usually high for no more than you're getting. What does that say, ma'am? I don't have my glasses with me. That little tiny writing there. The price?
The price $89.75.
Yeah, so you're not getting too far away for $2 for that little thin roll. I mean, time you take away the cardboard, it's not a whole lot on that roll. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. I've never used this Lotus before, masking tape, but see, it's the same way. Just a real thin roll, and it's cheaper price on this one though. It's 29 pesos on it. I don't have any experience with that Lotus, but you're not going to find any of that like blue or green painter's tape like we're used to in the West. I've been to many places and never seen it. I definitely put tape on the list of things to put in your ballot buying box. If you're going to have a painting project and you want good masking tape, if it's that important to you. Now, if you're only going to do a small project, it's not worth it. Definitely probably buy you some painter's tape and send that in a box, or throw it in your suitcase if you need it really quick and you're coming, since it don't weigh much. But tape, that is a good topic though. A good tape is hard to find. I'm not saying it's not in the Philippines, I'm just saying it's not a readily available to just go find real quick in one of these places. Well, it's late in the afternoon right now. I just got back from Otan. On my other side of Otan, there's City Hardware on this side of Otan, and then further across the other side of Otan is ALLHOME, getting over near Savannah subdivision, which is a very popular subdivision. Now I got to walk a bamboo ladder right here, bamboo staircase, and hold a full hot cup of coffee. Will I make it in flip-flops? Did I add that? In flip-flops. Now I'm gonna go up a ladder, holding a camera, a cup of coffee. The real boss. She's hiding out right down there. You see her? Wow. These guys are just rocking it out, boy. Rocking it out. I love it. Another day in the books. Yep, another one down. Another one bites the dust. Come on, I could do a song trivia right there. That's gonna be mega too easy, right? Oh man, it does bring back memories, boy. Da da dun 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 da da dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's some good memories right there. Well, let me show you what's going on here besides music trivia. I like that. All right, let me show you what's going on here. So the guys are just knocking the decking out, man. I mean, they're just getting it knocked out. I've had very little interaction on this with them. See, when they get up here to doing this work right here, this is nothing different than any work they do on any build, including even just your normal typical hollow block structure. This is how you set it up. So this is their normal work right here. This is what they know. You know, pull these nylons, set in this bamboo, the 2x3, the 2x2. They've done this repetitively so many times that these guys know exactly what's up when it comes to this work. This has been what they've been doing for years. And it's pretty simple, it's straightforward, you know, you're just building rectangle platforms in between your beams right there. But they're knocking it out. They've got it down pat how to do it, how to pull their nylon, how to notch this bamboo out, tie it, nail it, the 2x3s, everything. I mean, they are hammering it out, literally hammering it.
And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe our channel.
Wow, and she said that like from 3 stories away. You want to go and Solimar? Okay. Just want to go Sully Mart down the beach here. That's where we met. A little resort restaurant down there. I'm gonna head down there with my wife. We heard that they're serving some outstanding pizza down there, and we're gonna go try it. So see you later. Thank you all for watching again. Please comment and tell me what you think about everything. I enjoy your comments every day. God bless. Wow, that does look nice. Look at that. Has he been down at the house? You still some of your basil? Man, that is nice, nice, nice. Look at that ready to eat mouth. It does look good. Well, let's dig in right here. My goodness, and it smells good too.